Hi, welcome, and thanks for watching before class. The thematic unit that's going to be opening up is race and ethnicity, and we will be completing a minds-on activity to get us started. So we are going to look at the three subgroups that we are going to be following for this unit. And the first one is multiculturalism, and then systematic challenges and representation in the media. So here's some toolbox content. Here's a video of the Black Lives Matter March in Toronto, combating Islamophobe. Watch these TED Talks, watch these news clips, and start asking yourself big questions, okay, before you engage with this content. And then we're going to do a quick little overview. Multiculturalism, because we'll be exploring that more. Systematic challenges, again, exploring it more. Watch this cute little video. I highly recommend this video. I've watched it and reflected on it at times in my own personal life. So it is a good point of perception and perspective. And then we'll be looking at topic 3, which is representation in the media. Watch the video, interact with the content, and then pick one topic to complete a discussion on. So you're rather going to look at your multiculturalism, your systematic challenges, and your representation, and you're going to use this as a starting point to create a discussion. So pop into your discussions and start chatting with your classmates. And when that's done, you are going to hop into your first section of learning, which is multiculturalism. So, what is multiculturalism and its roots in Canada? So, read over the content, and of course, we're going to start right with our Indigenous people and the founding fathers and how Canada came to be, because essentially, most people here in Canada are immigrants to Canada. So, understanding how Canada became a multicultural place that we live in today. And then in 1971, Canada developed its first multiculturalism policy. So, this is an important part of learning throughout this content is that understanding we have policy established in Canada to help with a lot of systematic issues that we do have. Watch this great video. It creates a lot of perspective on Canadian immigrants and finding work and whether or not Canada is a good place to find work for immigrants coming to Canada. And then you're going to start an inquiry process again. This course and content is all about asking those big questions and being able to ask them. So you're going to do some reading on what does it mean when we say multiculturalism, and indigeneity, that's a tongue twister, and multiculturalism and religious freedoms, and accessing equal opportunity employment. So those are 4 different research areas that you're going to explore. Here's your assignment outline that's going to help you. And if you like, you can attempt this and construct it any way you want, but I've created handy dandy and linked in here and other places the graphic organizers that you can use for this week's work. So pop it open if you'd like, and you can use, we're going to explore the evolution of multiculturalism in Canada, and you're going to write a collaborative explorative journal. So as you research those issues that we've just saw, here's some of the suggested research articles. You're going to complete these reflections, okay? So research each section and complete a reflection. So that's the graphic organizer that's tied in for you guys, and you can submit it to the Dropbox. I really look forward to reading your reflections and how you interact with this week's learning. All right, take care.